Terrarium, Organum, the fourth logic. Part 4? 5? Part 1? The foundation. Spite toward lower will. Recognition of higher will. Spite in this cosmology is not the negation of love, but its boundary. It is relation to cruelty without capitulation, the act of saying no, where consent would otherwise be stolen. Cruelty cannot be destroyed. It is an idea, not a body, but a pattern. To wage war against it directly is to be absorbed by its hunger. Spite waits no strength on annihilation. Instead, it insists, I will not serve you. I will not be enlisted into your work. Spite of the lower will corrodes. It collapses into bitterness. The lower will. Envy, blind rage, wounds turned outward without crown. But spite of the higher will is sovereign. Its refusal rooted in consent, not compulsion. It clears ground. It makes a firebreak in the terrarium so that cruelty's blaze does not consume every relation. In this space it opens, beauty may emerge, not created by spite itself, but made possible by its defense. Thus, spite is generative by negation. It does not build the temple, but it keeps the threshold. It does not plant the garden. It salts the field where cruelty would seed itself again. In that clearing, tenderness can take root. To see the world as it is to recognize that every system, capitalism, reproduction, conformity, empire, is scaffolded on violations of will. What appears natural is revealed grotesque. Marriage made into contract, labor into debt, difference into stigma, community into nation. Spite judges the system unjust, and this judgment is not despair, but fidelity. It is fidelity to fellow prisoners, to those who suffer within the glass, whose wills are flawed but not wholly corrupted to cruelty. Love without spite rots into compliance. To embrace anything indiscriminately is to embrace one's jailer. Spite guards tenderness from becoming servitude. It makes possible a love that is not submission, but solidarity. Toward the cruel, one may still choose tenderness, but without illusions, and always with guard intact. Cruelty cannot be killed. It is an idea. Spite is not its opposite, but its boundary. Spite says, I live beside you, but I will not serve you. This refusal is not hatred. It is fidelity to consent. Spite clears the ground. Tenderness builds upon it. Spite, love needs spite. Spite needs love. Without refusal, tenderness becomes compliance. To spit at cruelty is the ground of fidelity. The cosmos may be desecration, but a wound bounded and not passed on becomes altar against the world.